Good morning, everyone. Amber Becerra, President of the Marine Mammal Care Center. We're live here down at Cabrillo Beach, and we have a special, exciting release today. We have 4 pups that are going back into their ocean home. 2 of them you might know as the Doorstep Duo. So these couple of pups actually ended up on 2 separate occasions, a week apart, ended up on people's doorsteps, going all the way across the sand, crossing the bike path, and going up on a couple houses up on the Strand. The Manhattan Beach Police Department came to the scene and checked these little guys out and determined that they needed to call our partner, Marine Animal Rescue, to come and rescue these animals and bring them in for treatment to our center. So it was really interesting. We just had these 2 pups in Manhattan Beach. We called them the Doorstep Duo, and they got rehabilitated at our center around the same time. They were pups that were separated from their mothers, which often happens during this time of the year. They usually nurse until 11 or 12 months, and so they were around 6 months old when they came into us, separated from their moms and just not eating well, not able to hunt yet on their own. And so they end up becoming dehydrated, malnourished very quickly, weak, disoriented, which often leads to them going into very interesting places. We've had cases of them ending up in garages near LAX. We've had them found on the highway. We had one that walked into the beach in Redondo. And we had these 2 little guys that just showed up on someone's doorstep. Knock, knock, knock. Any caviar? And apparently they have luxury taste because, they picked a couple houses on the Strand, which can you blame them? One of the pups actually, interestingly enough, came in with a stingray barb in his nose, which is not totally unusual. Pups are, they're kind of similar to little puppies, little dogs, and they get really curious and playful. And so a lot of times they're down on the bottom and they sort of are looking at slow-moving prey, and they go in and try to capture a stingray thinking that it's going to be a yummy food source, and unfortunately they learn the hard way that it's not. And so Dr. Palmer, our hospital director and veterinarian, extracted the barb, and he recovered and healed nicely from that injury. We plumped them up so that they're now triple their weight and they're ready to go back into their ocean home. We have quite a few volunteers here today and our staff to help release these animals. I don't know if you saw our last viral video of a release, but we had a pup that did not want to go back to its ocean home. It liked being at the Marine Mammal Care Center a little too much and ended up running back up the beach and going in its crate. So super important to just remember these are wild animals. This is, wildlife rehabilitation. Everything is super unpredictable. So we don't know what will happen today. I've got myself aboard just in case. But we're going to move them as close as we can to the water line, because if they can just see water and nothing else, it makes it more likely they're just going to jet right out there. So, okay, everyone, I think we're ready to move them down and set them free. Okay, well, 1 out of 4 seemed to know what was going down.
I think that was the female.
Oh my gosh, I love it. They're not so sure.
So maybe I should take that one and go closer to the water.
Okay, we're gonna give them some olives. Oh.
She was a smart one.
Yeah. There we go. A little bit of water is all you needed, huh?
Oh
The
my
trio.
god.
3 musketeers.
Woo! Do you see the happy jump? Aww.
Well, that was pretty exciting, somewhat eventful. They just needed a little ocean wave to come in and take them out there. Super sweet. We are a nonprofit and we survive based on the generosity of folks like you and your donations. So please do. I feel like I have my back to the ocean, which is a very good idea. I'm like, gonna get super soaked here, but please keep those donations coming in. We have donate buttons on the screen there where you can donate, or you can go to our website www.mmccla.org and continue to support the amazing work we do taking care of these animals and getting them back into their ocean habitat. Thank you all so much and have an amazing day.